Bro, why are you guys doing that? We have the meeting. Is it the same link? Actually, I don't know. Oh, shit, my bad. I moved a bunch of stuff to private. Type in the chat. Type in the chat. Wait, hold on. I can change the latest. Bro, all right. Are we all ready? I'm not gonna piss. All right, let me get my notes out. My notes, bro. I forgot the notes. All right. So, yo, what is not serious about that? All right. What's a water? You gotta drink water. If I drink, I'm a piss. Let's take up the private jokes. Are we all ready? All right. So first the attendance. So we got 4 jokers. It's all good. Everyone here? Everyone attending? Anyone missing? Oh, it's fine. Oh shit. Let's go. What's better? What about this? Oh. Okay. All right. I'll go outside. All right. So attendance. Okay, we're all here. All right. I'm gonna think about the timeline for the rest of this year. So October, the focus is the CODs. Like once it comes out, y'all good so far? Then November, we're gonna run back. Business meeting 2, which is this is business meeting 1. November. Let me check the calendar. 23rd, 23rd probably. And December we got the winter board meeting and the end of year review. You know what I'm saying? And then the main thing is item is you can do full year. And then the main thing is buying COD this Friday. All right. Bro. This guy. All right. So anyway, okay. So what I'm going to discuss in this meeting is is Lee even here? All right. Can I get your undivided attention? Like, are you playing a game right now? You're not playing a game right now, bro. I can see your screen, man. I can see your screen. Yeah, those jokes, but see, I proved it even without knowing your screen. All right. I'm trying to get you to focus, man. All right. So the whole idea of this meeting is present the business plan, the Mandem business. But I don't want you to think of it as a business. Think of it as a project to change things. What's wrong with that? Because you can't think of it as like no, it's like it's a better thing than that. Anyway, all right. But here's another important thing: is okay. I'm not gonna gas anything or like say anything crazy. I'm gonna be like very pragmatic. You know. For those of us who don't know what pragmatic means, got the definition out here. So Waleed, it means dealing with things sensibly and I should have done that. All right, no, but I'm gonna be pragmatic. Okay? Don't gas here. All right. Everyone clear on that? What I mean by that? All right. Okay, so the whole starting point of this business is, first of all, it's about God. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh shit. It's about COD. Okay. It's not necessarily about the latest COD, but I want you to think about the CODs and the things with that. Wait, okay, that's the next slide. So the whole tagline of the business is simulating outcomes of like search and destroy matches based on like parameters you input. So remember like okay, maybe you didn't use this, but okay, the place I worked in over the summer, the whole idea was like you have like a wind farm or something, and you simulate like the maintenance events, and then that tells you like how much money you're gonna make in a month, basically based on like random sampling. Like if you have if it's windy like 1 month, you're gonna make more money, right? But like if it's windy and you do the maintenance, then you're shutting down a machine while it's collecting money. So like there's a bunch of parameters you input, you random sample all of them, and you get like a best outcome, basically like a best time to run the maintenance or whatever. So the whole thing is in COD, like I'm just doing search and destroy as like the best example, but like you have things like the loadout, the map, and like the amount of players, let's say, and you can get like an outcome based on those. Like maybe you could have like even play style or like other things like that. But from that you get like, okay, this side will win 75% of the time, something like that, right? All right. So the question is the why, right? You get the why first. So uh one is like I was thinking like in the esports realm, I think there's going to be a big comeback with like people playing COD, especially with this new one. No, intuition. I said I think, man. I said I think. And I think like you can make like a lot of content out of a program like this because there's like a lot of things you could come out of that like, are interesting. Like I don't know, if you had like 100 players versus people with like RPG only or something. I don't know. But like I'm thinking people making like TikToks out of it, and, like YouTube videos, like that sort of thing. And then from that you get like a more attention. You just want the attention. Uh, so the how is like it's all like random sampling Monte Carlo. I'm on some slight wogs with that, but like it's pretty simple. Um, oh, I get kicked out. Yo, why did I get kicked? Bro, how else do I join the party? Wait, why did I get kicked out? Bro, I swear that was leave, bro. Um, what was I saying? The how, all right, how it's built. It's all like just programmed like simulation. The thing to think about is like what are the most important parameters in like a COD game, right? So anyone have any good examples? Like maybe something I missed. What about the examples? What's an example of like something that decides who wins a COD match? Hmm. What else though? What else? Why are you playing UFC while the meeting's going on? Okay, fine. No, okay. Think about things specific to search and destroy. Okay, that's one. Yeah, that's what I was going for. That location, because the whole thing with like how pros play search and destroy is like you have the plant location, and then you have like the objects around it that people use as cover or whatever, right? So that's the whole thing you sample with like based on which side is where the plant location is. you run that and then see like what comes out of it in terms of okay, what's the best location and that sort of thing. But yeah, that location. Um, what else? I was thinking loadouts, but like I'm kind of assuming like most players are going to be the same at the pro level, um, in terms of like accuracy or whatever. But that's. But I think a big part of it is like generalizing the play style, like more aggressive versus passive. So, or like people going for the plan, or like I don't know. So it's all different. What's that? The downsides. All right, okay. Now we got to think about the downsides. Um, so the real thing about this is that it's really narrow, but that was intentional. Like, I feel like don't try don't try to like create a thing that works for everyone because like, I mean that was my thing at the beginning at least. But I mean it is something to consider. Um, but the way it's all about like how you design it to make it for more people because yeah, it could be niche in the beginning, like only like esports people using it, but like I'll get to that after this, but there's more to it. Actually, so the competition thing, like first of all, I I came out with this idea like completely randomly. Like there's nothing like it exists. The only things that kind of exist are things that actually like for PC and Steam, you can like add these extension sort of apps that like for like League of Legends or whatever, you can track your data or whatever. But there's nothing that exists like a simulation or like anything like this. So this is completely one of a kind. Anyone have any dispute for that? Anyone knows something similar? I know that's not, I'm just saying that's the beginning. I'll tell you more about it later. I mean, like more about that. So that's why the targets are esports teams, but then you can go into like developers for competitive games because they want to know like how to like design a what, bro. I don't care about this spelling. Okay, it's about the vibes, bro. Like biz, I had three Z's. Okay, so it starts with esports teams, and then it goes to like developers for games. Like people want to design maps that have the best like balance, loadouts that have the best balance, and all these things, right? So it's supposed to be used as a tool in the future, so that anyone can like approach it on like a developer side. But then, like the final kind of target for that is having something that's just like accessible and like interesting to use for anyone. So like people on like YouTube and stuff, they're making videos about it. Um, getting different things going on in that. But yeah, that's the three ways. Let me think. Is there anything else? All right, so revenue. I'm just gonna say not important. See, worry about creating something great that people use and love, not the money. You feel me? No, we the money later. Trying to the whole goal of this is to create like a dedicated like audience. Oh, oh okay. Mm-hmm. Whoa, what do you mean? All right, the answer to your first question was yes. Then I'm interested. You don't gotta all be interested, bro. Okay, I'm just telling you I'm interested. All right, I'm telling you it's a good. I think it's a good idea, and eventually it could be making revenue. Like for example, let's say you have like an up and coming competitive game, and then they want to use your like client. I mean, like use your model to simulate things to like design their own map, right? Then they pay you. Like that's the whole thing with that. And then for like content creators, like let's say you just have like a popular website or whatever that people use, like I don't know, you can do tiers of membership, you can do ads. But the point is there's always like ways to look at the revenue afterwards after creating something great. The main goal is to create like a user base, like trust in the industry. Then you worry about the monies, the revenues. All right. What's the vision? What's the vision? So the reason I this whole point was starting with search and destroy because I think that's like the best representation of like what I'm going for in terms of like something that's a competitive mode. I mean, probably like League of Legends is like a better example, but I don't know much about that. Like we all know search and destroy, so. But yeah. So you go start with there, but then you can do other modes, other games, and then like you can even think about other industries. So this is kind of a random thought, but like imagine like two countries at war, right? They're about a battle. What? Okay, yeah, sure. Wait, no, that makes no sense. Why would that have it? No, no, no. Yes, you're trying to simulate. No, no. So think about like Russia versus Ukraine, right? So imagine they have like a battle at like a certain location. Okay, fine, Israel Palestine, but they don't do like ground warfare, right? I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Isn't it like all bombs and stuff? But okay, the best example actually is Sudan or something. Um, so yeah, because the whole thing with like Monte Carlo simulation is like it's the basis for like pretty much anything where you want to simulate outcomes. Um, what else do I have? How man, you gotta move fast. You gotta run the qualifications, and then just focus on like an actual simulation that works instead of like the whole UI and stuff. No, bro, if you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say about that. All right, that's it. All right, any questions? Bro, just the logs, bro. Yo, bro. Yo, bro. Huh? No, I'm saying the whole thing is creating with search and destroy first, and then oh, you mean the board meeting? No, it's not just for. I'm trying to think of like what most people play in the competitive thing. It's all search and destroy. Why are you starting my stream? Yeah, board meeting is in December for the game thing. This is a biz meeting. Hey, joking, bro. Look at We take a 6.5 for the logs. Hold on, stop the stream. You're on a game now. What's going on? Never did GTA.